Hi, it's Terry Carr, and welcome to Pets Get Rocked Video Bites. This time, meeting up with a metal queen and kitten hero. Mixi Demner from super hot band Stitched Up Heart is a force to be reckoned with. With a killer new release, Never Alone, Mixi is one of hard rock and metal's brightest new stars, and is a star in the animal world too with her awesome dedication to rescue, especially kittens. I caught up with Mixi in New York City to talk band, new record, and the bottle baby she loves so much, and feed some squirrels too. Pets Get Rocked welcomes a stray kitten's best friend, Mixi from Stitched Up Heart. So I'm super excited. Pets Get Rocked Video Bites. I am here with Mixi from Stitched Up Heart. She's one of my favorite ladies. She is metal goddess and kitten queen. How is that?
Queen, the mother of kittens, if you will.
Let me tell you, first of all, this has been a great year for you guys.
Yeah.
A great couple of months. The new record, Never Alone. And let's talk about, first of all, I want to start by talking music. Finally Free, I think was one of those records for you guys that the name really speaks for itself, because it seems like now the band is finally free of maybe, is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? All of a sudden, you guys, bang, zoom, pow.
Yeah.
You are out there. So how has that been for you guys since releasing that single?
It was a perfect single release. It wasn't really supposed to be a single. It was just going to be like, hey, listen to our new stuff. And then for me personally, that song meant a lot because it is exactly what you just said. I was starting to finally feel alive and not so dark and deep and sad, and everything was starting to open up. And it's not just with the music in life. I was in a really dark place, and that was one of those songs where I just felt like there was I had a little life in me, And when we were writing it, it was on the spot. Everything recorded was written right there, and that's the moment I was feeling like there's a light at the end of the tunnel,
Yeah. And for you guys out doing the live thing, the audiences are going crazy. You guys just killed it at the Carolina Rebellion Festival.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
So what is that like for you now? All of a sudden, bam, the audiences are going absolutely nuts for you guys.
The Carolina Rebellion, anything that you do with the festival, there's 40,000 people sold out, insane.
No pressure.
Yeah, no, what it was is it was the energy, there's the pre-show anxiety, can't wait to do it kind of thing, anxious feeling, not nervous, but more let's kill it and hopefully nothing goes wrong. But we were so pumped up, and we just all went into beast mode, and just first band out of the 3-day festival right near the opening of the gates.
Wow.
People just crowded in. It was so cool.
Everybody was just going crazy.
Yeah.
Now you not only are one of the coolest rockers around.
Oh, stop it.
You are. And I hate to say female rockers, because it's the band. You just transcends male, female, the genre, but you're also a crazy animal lover.
Yeah, we like animals, don't we?
So tell me a little bit about, I'm going to call it Mixi's Kitten Rescue. It's amazing. You are really into the bottle babies, helping the cats. The thing I love the most too, and we've got it's great because we have all these animals around us.
Princesses
we're literally
right now.
Heavy metal Disney princesses.
Yeah.
I saw that, was it Boise, where the heavy metal kittens were born when you were guys out on the road without a lady's way? Was that Boise?
Yes, the very first show of this tour.
Did you find a cat? What happened?
The cat was hanging around the bar for a while, and they were I thought that it was going to pop any day. And right before we went on the very first show of tour, the cat had its first baby, and it was trying to get me to come with it to Usually cats like to be alone when they're having babies, but it was trying to get me to be there. I think it didn't want to be alone.
They knew Mixi was there. These cats, and they were like, come on, help us.
Yeah.
So you guys actually took this mama cat in? The babies were birthed?
It was in the green room of where we were
Amazing.
staying. So we were our dressing room backstage. One baby before we played, and then 3 more after that. So
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, how did you get involved with helping the kittens? Was it always something that you loved as a child? Were you always a cat lover? Did you always have cats?
Well, I've always loved animals in general. I think animals are the coolest things ever, and they're just so just good, But my aunt in Seattle, we would tour through there, and she had these 3 kittens one time, and I remember being she was fostering them, and I was like, you can borrow kittens? Are you serious?
Right.
This is a real thing.
Right.
So I decided when we were back home, I wanted to try fostering. So I fostered a dog. That was the first thing. I was never home enough, so it pooped everywhere. But so I fostered a dog, then I fostered a cat, and then I ended up at a nurse, like a kitten shower, where they were just showing the new babies with Best Friends Animal Society. And then I ended up at a bottle feeding class. I don't know what I was doing, but I ended
one
up...
thing led to another.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it became a real mission for you. I know you guys have raised money.
Yeah,
you know,
over $1,800
That's incredible. And you guys have done it at shows. And you were just showing me as we were cruising over to this park to do the interview, some great little pictures of your bottle babies.
The bottle babies are great.
So what do you want people to know about helping the innocent that can't help themselves, and how rewarding has it been for you? Obviously, Mixi is somebody who is not lacking for attention. She gets a lot of attention, you know, and she's out there and she's on stage and she's making it happen. Is this something that sort of relaxes you? And
I think it feeds the soul. Once I started doing it, it's almost like an addiction. You can't stop helping animals, you know, and once you see that there's so many more that need help, you just want to help more, and you want to give as much as you can, and you never feel like you're doing enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just became something where I started to see maybe it's all the guilt from being such a horrible person that you want to give back in some way or another. No, but it's just like the feeling that you get when you're helping somebody or something that can't help itself.
That nice rewarding feeling that doesn't really come from every place every day. And these cats
so it's
are very
almost
lucky
selfish.
to have you. Yeah,
it's so selfish.
It is, but it's a good selfish. It's a good selfish, you know.
Yeah.
But the cats are so lucky to have you.
Aw, thanks.
So lucky to have you. And we
you
are so lucky to have you. Because let me tell you, this woman is carrying the torch for rockers everywhere. It's a great time for women in music right now.
Yes, it is. It's like the perfect time. So
and awesome.
I'm really happy to be part of the
Mixi. So now, if people come out to the shows, is there a way that they can get involved with, cat rescue that you're involved with?
I mean, there's rescues all over. Like, you work with one, obviously, and the one that I work with is specifically Los Angeles based for bottle baby orphans. They pull out of the shelters, and we just built a nursery for the kittens, so you can get volunteers to come and help out. But like everywhere, every city, you like Facebook it or something, and you can find rescues in your area. Just Facebook, look up rescue in New York City, Jersey, and you can find a bunch of different rescues. And if you want to be a part and help, the one that I specifically love is kittenrescue.org. It's just based out of Los Angeles. Just the bottle babies, help the little kitten beans.
So cute. So cute. Mixi, thank you so much.
Thank you
so much for everything, musically and kitten wise.
Yeah,
the animal world is very lucky to have you.
Well, we're lucky.
So are we.
Now let's feed some squirrels.